This is Perspectives with Laughn, Croix, and Rodney Grimes. Perspectives is San Antonio's #1 historical news program.
Greetings and welcome to Perspectives. I'm Laughn, Croix.
And I'm Rodney Grimes.
Peaches are a Texas hill country delicacy. Like it or not, peaches are big business in South Texas.
Fine.
At any rate, our beloved Paul Schaefer took a not-so-fuzzy look at the hill country peach industry.
At Berg's Corner in Stonewall, 80 miles north of San Antonio, tourists were coming in today looking for those famous hill country peaches. But there are fewer big ones this year because of the dry spell. This means a smaller profit to the growers.
The large peaches are always in large demand, and they usually bring the price. But then again, we've probably got 2/3 of this is in the small variety or small peach, and it does not bring in the money.
The large peaches sell for $20 a bushel retail. Smaller peaches range down to $10 a bushel. Growers say none of this will affect the annual Stonewall Peach Festival scheduled for this weekend. Jimmy Decker is one of the many growers looking forward to winning the top peach entry in the festival. And why not? A prize champion peach could bring in $500 at auction. Some of his peaches are smaller this year because of the drought, but he said the smaller ones are sweeter. He doesn't expect to be hurt this year compared to farmers and ranchers.
The peach producers are going to do fairly well because I guess peach tree can just survive just a little bit better in a drought than most other things can.
Hill country peaches are shipped throughout Texas. Fruit picked here one day is in San Antonio supermarkets the next.
If you're in the market for some hill country peaches, right now they are in the peak of their top quality and ripeness. And that'll continue through mid-August in the peach orchards in Stonewall, Paul Schaefer, News Center 4.
Peaches suck!
We couldn't make it through one show without you blurting out your opinion, huh?
But it's true. Everyone knows nectarines kick peaches up and down the block. Well, everyone but stone-cold idiots and peach Nazis, I suppose.
Oh, please. The finest nectarine in the world couldn't stand up to a well-digger's delight out of Fredericksburg. That, my friend, is a peach you'd want to marry. And the good Lord himself might actually let you do it because it's just so right.
Oh, please. My grandpa had a nectarine orchard where he grew the Manifest Destiny. Comparing one of those to a peach is like comparing eating a fine, medium-rare steak with licking a hobo's armpit.
Oh, please. Typical nectarine ninny. Doesn't know the difference between a gutter fruit and manna from heaven. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have my peach guy overnight you a dark-pitted Asian flesh monkey. One taste of that, and you'll weep for days about how you wasted your life in the nectarine concentration camp.
I'd really rather drink antifreeze than have to choke down a flesh monkey, thanks. Maybe I'll bike over to the farmer's market and pick you up a sack full of Turkish bathhouses for my nectarine hookup. I know the peach fuzz reminds you of your mother's whiskery face kissing you goodnight, but once you taste the smoothness a bathhouse offers, you'll want nothing but kisses from a freshly shaven man, just so you can imagine his musky face is a Turkish bathhouse caressing your cheek.
My mother is off limits, you little punk. Fortunately for me, your mother doesn't know the meaning of off limits, and she loves my peaches.
Well, that's more than enough time for this week.
Indeed. Join us next week when we catch up with 80s toy sensation Teddy Ruxpin. We'll be back in the future looking at the past.